How's it going, everyone? John here, and welcome back to another Halo Outpost Discovery video. If you're new to the series or new to the channel, be sure to go ahead and take a look at the playlist in the video description below, as well as the card above. And don't forget to subscribe and also follow me over on Mixer. So I'm going to be going over a bunch of different attractions that you can actually go. Some of these are just going to be stock photos that I took. Some will be a little bit of videos because not everything I was able to record. So I wanted to at least get enough information to kind of show you guys what you can expect. So I'm going to be talking about the Pelican attraction. I'm also going to talk about the Halo Ring experience. Now, I wasn't able to record inside of the actual dome for the Halo Ring experience, but the kind of like museum type style that they had for it, I was able to get some video as well as photos for that. And I will talk a little bit about the training grounds, which is the VR, which was the most probably occupied and longest line attraction of them all. So that would be the first thing I would definitely recommend you guys to go into, because it fills up quick. And I mean quick. So as soon as that line is released and you guys are able to go in there, get over to the training grounds ASAP, because it will fill up super quick. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to go over all the different attractions. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so the first one that we're going to be taking a look at is going to be the Pelican Training. So there's going to be two different lines. If you're going with a group of people, you're going to want to follow the loopy line and everything like that, which has a cutoff. It's like a 30-minute wait to like a 60-minute wait, and I think there's also a 90-minute wait. Now, the Pelican experience didn't really get too crazy in terms of line. I think the max I ever saw it was around about an hour for a wait, but it usually stayed around the 30-minute mark. Now, if you're going by yourself, go into the center line, because what they will do is they will pull you when they need to add in extra people for a group that's going in. So maybe they have like 1 or 2 slots available for a group that's already in line. And what you're going to do is you're going to go and stand in that line, and then they're going to transition you over to another section in the line. It's kind of like a box, and that's where you're going to be waiting before you can actually go into the actual Pelican crate. So it's like a shipping crate, but the inside of it is like the inside of a Pelican. So you got like the seats and everything like you guys see here on the photos and everything like that. And what they do is they put you through different scenarios, and you have to work as a team to be able to get through each one of the scenarios. And you're going to be going to individual screens, and you can have about 2 people per screen. And what you want to do is you want to communicate with everybody, because each screen in each section is going to have different switches and different things that need to be done, and you got to be able to communicate that across the Pelican and everything like that, so that way you can get past the different like phases and everything. I believe there's only 3 phases, and if you complete all of them, then you can get a dog tag for completing it. If you do not complete it, then you do not get a dog tag. It's a really cool experience. There was a few things that I would have liked them to actually do. Maybe have like hydraulics to make it shake and move a little bit, because it's just a stationary thing. Nothing moves around or anything like that, so you're not going to lose your balance. There's no gusts of air or smoke or anything like that. There's just light effects and voiceover and sounds and stuff like that. So other than that, it's a pretty cool experience. Very fast. It's about maybe 8 minutes or so, and it just moves pretty quickly, but it's a really cool experience. So the next experience is the Ring experience. This is kind of like an interactive museum for understanding about the Halo Ring. So when you go through this, you're going to wear a pair of headphones, and each time you go into a different section, you're going to change the receiving on the pair of headphones. They're going to change color. And what this does is it gives you a different narrative for each time you go into the different areas throughout the Ring experience leading up to the dome. So like the first one, you're going to be learning about the Halo Ring and its fragment that it shows. And then you go into the next section, which talks about those who have created the Halo Ring and kind of upkeep with it and everything like that. And then when you move in a little bit further, you're going to be experiencing the understanding about the Flood and 343 Guilty Spark. You will be able to use the app on your phone to be able to scan the little icons. That way you'll be able to pull up the 3D like AR type things and videos and everything like that. And then after that, you're going to be going into the actual dome, and you'll be able to experience the entire like travels through an actual Halo ring, from going into outer space into an actual Halo ring. And it is phenomenal. Like, it is really cool. It's a very quick, maybe 10-minute experience, but it gives you a lot of information right through all those sections. I thought this was a really, really cool experience, and I definitely recommend you guys doing this. So the Covenant Escape, I was unfortunately not able to get a chance to do. The line was just massively way too long, and it just never seemed to go down. So I'm not entirely sure exactly what goes on inside the Covenant Escape. Unfortunately, I cannot give any information on that. So I won't lie to you guys. We just won't talk about the Covenant Escape, but the line is just really ridiculously long. So if you guys go on Saturday and you want to do that, I hear it's about maybe a 10-minute type of experience, but the line fills up really quick. So if you don't have VIP, it might be something you would want to pass. Now, target range is actually pretty cool. You get a Nerf gun. You get to choose if you want to do like a Magnum or if you want to do an SMG. The Magnum is a lot easier for the reloading because you do get timed while you are doing this experience, and it's just a lot easier because you're basically taking the Nerf dart and you're shooting it at the screen, and you're trying to shoot the targets that are like the Covenant and everything like that. It's a lot harder than it looks. Trust me. I thought that I was going to get this on point a lot of the times, and it just did not work. But it's a lot of fun, and it's really quick. So the line doesn't really fill up very fast for this, and if it does, it goes very, very quickly. So this is a very quick, easy time killer, but a lot of fun. So the next one is Combat Deck. This is going to be your laser tag, and this is my second favorite thing to do. I did it multiple times, and I had a blast every single time. So what you're seeing right now is someone else in a group just kind of playing. I'm just in there recording them. I'm going to be throwing this entire recording up for you guys to see from beginning to end. But basically, you get what looks like an assault rifle. The laser is on point, and if you get it just right, you can actually bounce the laser reflection off of the wall, like the inflatable wall, and it bounces around things, which I didn't know about until afterwards. So that's a little trick for you guys in Anaheim. But it's a lot of fun. So your respawn's all the way in the back, and when you want to respawn, you have to look up at a sensor by your respawn, and it will respawn you. And I think it's like the first group to, I think it's maybe 25 kills if they have a kill count, or it's a time limit, but it's like 5 minutes long. It's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it. Even if you want to have like your teammates, or not teammates, but if you want to like have like your friends on like opposite teams, you can also request that as well, and that way you guys can go against each other. It's a lot of fun, guys. Definitely try it out. And then of course we have the Training Grounds VR. This is the number one thing that I recommend you guys doing first. The line gets ridiculously long very quickly, and it does not go down throughout the entire day, especially on Saturday. Saturday, they had to loop people around in different areas. It was crazy, but it was a very, very long line. Now, when you are going into this, it's going to be a 3v3, and you're going to be using a VR headset. You're going to use an HTC Vive, and you're going to get calibrated and everything like that. They're going to make sure you guys can hear each other because you can communicate through the mic and everything like that. And it's a lot of fun. The gameplay you're seeing right now is what we all see when we're playing it and when people are watching it on the television. And then when you see people who are just in the space playing, it's just an empty space. It's hilarious watching people play the VR when you're spectating and not watching on the screen. But this was definitely my number one favorite thing, and I definitely recommend you guys doing this. Now, there was one other thing that I cannot remember what it was called. I think it was like combat practice or something like that. Basically, it's a section where it's over by the Mega Construct, which is the like Halo Lego type things, and you basically get a bunch of like Nerf pellets, and you fill up the blue pistol that they give you, and you just go around and you shoot everybody for like maybe 3 or 4 minutes. And there's no kill count or anything like that. There's no teams. It's just a free-for-all where you just go around and just have fun shooting Nerf stuff at people. It's fun. And I kept like targeting the group that I was hanging out with. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So if you ever like say to yourself, man, I wish I could just have a Nerf war at the office at work, this is going to be the best equivalent you're going to get to that. So it's a lot of fun. Definitely recommend it, and it's going to give you guys a lot of good laughs. But yeah, that is pretty much a quick rundown of the experiences. I am going to be throwing up individual videos of the different ones that I do have full videos for that I can share with you guys. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown on all of them together. That way you can kind of get an idea of the actual experience for each and every one of them. If you want to share your own experience that you guys had from the previous locations and also the Houston location that I was at, feel free to go ahead and fill out the comment section below if there's anything I missed, especially if you guys did the Covenant Escape. Let people know exactly what that is and everything like that. If you want to share, like I said, any of your other experiences with the other ones that I talked about, if I missed anything, let us all know inside the comment section below. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to go ahead and subscribe. Click on the bell icon to get notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to also follow me over on Mixer. That way you guys can hang out with me whenever I go live. But thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the coverage that I upload for this. And if you guys go to Anaheim, let me know what you guys think of the experience. And that way we can all kind of share our own experiences for Halo Outpost Discovery. I really hope they do this more often. This is a fantastic convention, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for us next in the future. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you later.